Is that supposed to happen?
Man, I don't even. Look, I'm gonna be honest, this might not be very long at all, and this might be kind of ruthless, so just bear with me, okay? So, directed by Marcel Walz, Jurassic Reborn is not even an interesting film, folks. Not even an interesting film at all. I don't know if it was intentionally meant to be bad. No, obviously rip off the obvious franchise Jurassic Park, but yeah, this was just so horrendous. So I saw this scrolling on Amazon one day. I was off work and I was just on the TV scrolling on Amazon, and I saw it and I was like, oh, Jurassic Reborn, why not? I didn't even look at the trailer. I just hit rent real quick and I was like, let's just watch it. And then I looked more up on it and I was like, wow, this is terrible. And I convinced my girlfriend Jen to watch it with me, even though she was not looking forward to it, and we sat through it, the entire thing, guys. And let me tell you that I was tempted to fight for my $4.12 back from Amazon because of how horrendous this film was. So our main antagonist is Daniel Baldwin, who plays Eric Cranston. Dr. Marie Bessette, one of our main protagonists, is played by Danielle Titus. Esmery Sterling plays Regina Webb, and wow, I just the acting's horrible. Let's just get that out the way. The acting is horrendous. Absolutely terrible. Brian Scammon has the pleasure of playing Dr. Pete Panfilov. And this man... Alright, well, yeah, just hold on. And finally, we have William Castrogiovanni, who plays Dr. Jerry Wilson. And honestly, guys, this guy is probably the best thing about this film by far, both acting-wise, story progression-wise. The CGI looks like it was done by the cheapest computer program you can ever find, and even then, you'd find something cheaper because you didn't think you could find something cheaper, and that's what it looks like, and it just looks absolutely horrendous.
Get down!
So basic synopsis, just think about Jurassic Park. It's literally it. Think about Jurassic Park, just done in a very underwhelming, poorly written, terribly acted, and horrendously showcased story. Like these, first of all, the sound effects for the raptors walking sounded like somebody in squeaky rain boots, and it sounded like they were like stomping, trying to make it sound louder. And it's just like, first of all, it sounds like somebody is on metal, like metal stairs. It doesn't sound like a velociraptor. It doesn't sound like any animal at all. It sounds like somebody stepping in boots.
Move!
That's within the first 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. As I said, the horrendous nature of this film could have been intentional. However, I didn't really get that notion from it. I thought that they were genuinely trying to do another Jurassic movie just called Jurassic Reborn and use elements from the Jurassic Park franchise. Folks, was I wrong? Oh my gosh. This was one of those movies just like Lamb from A24 years back, and I think it was in 2021. I was counting down to when it was over because it was so bad. The story elements didn't even make sense. You have one thing happening and one bad guy, and then there's other bad guys, and then you don't even get it connected to anybody. So when you see somebody die, which I mean, it kind of looks like they just pretended to faint because it was just like a whoa. What the hell is that, bro? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I can tell you what we're not doing. We're not doing any good, and we're definitely not producing a decent story, and we're definitely not acting well, because it looks like y'all were just literally like taking a stroll down Main Street, and even then you were putting on airs, because the way how people were acting, it's like, yeah, we've got to go there, but I don't know what's out there, so you better be careful, because you don't know.
People like Eric
Prepare the crew.
do not stop until there is nothing left.
Light it up!
What? Yeah, I'm sorry guys, there's like no positive that I can really say about this film except for the one actor, William Castrogiovanni, man. At first I thought he looked like he resembled Lionel Messi, but then as I looked more, he didn't. But he was the only one that kind of sort of even maybe slightly potentially gave a crap, and he was putting in a little bit extra oomph in it, and I'm like, okay, you know, if this was a little bit better and he was giving the same performance, I would have maybe been a teeny weeny bit more invested. However, I was not, and nor did I want to be, because this was a terrible film. I don't know where they thought we were going with it. Actually, you know, I take that back. I think I know where they thought they were going. But first of all, they didn't even take the first step to get to where they thought they were going. Don't waste your time. Don't waste any money. Please, I am begging you. And I don't like begging, and I don't beg. But I'm begging you right now. Don't do it. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry. That's literally all I got for you. There are no redeeming qualities about this film. There is nothing in here that would make me say, yeah, go ahead, give it a shot. Give it a whirl. No, absolutely not. It's just terrible. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and stay tuned for a much better review for a much better movie next time. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until the next one.